Education Design Lab entered into this work with the core belief, and I know our partners share this belief with us, that there's so much about what an individual knows and is able to do that they just have no tangible documentation of and no way to signal to potential employers, which really holds them back in terms of their ability to advance in their careers to that next step. XCredit, that stands for experience credit. And so this isn't necessarily a learning first opportunity. So individuals from all walks of life, you saw our pilot partners on an earlier slide, veterans, we have single parents, folks applying for jobs, Black talent, come in with durable skills that they have gained through work experience, through life experience. And they're immediately presented with that opportunity to take the assessments, validate or prove what they know, and stack the evidence towards the credentials. So this solution has touched over 4,500 learners with over 700 Credly badges issued and over 5,000 sub-competency evidence records shared since going live. Think of this as some skills on the way to a credential. At every milestone that learners reached, they were rewarded with validation of those individual skills. Hence, the 5,000, that is the number of individual skills that we were able to validate through the program. And then many learners went on to stack those together to get the full competency credential, which is reflected by the 700 badges. We had 8 organizations participating in the pilot, and over 100 learners have activated their SmartResume to start showcasing that information to potential employers.
Just because you are an organization that designs to open and interoperable standards doesn't mean that you all fit together. And so that was really the Edalex role, was to make sure that as we're passing the data from one system to another, that happened in a way that didn't involve friction, particularly for the learner.
And so I came up with a testing plan that went all the way from when the learner logs in to D2L through achieving their awards and then receiving that email that Credentialate sends, informing them of their SmartResume. And so going through all of that process, making sure that we covered all of the possible different scenarios was a really important lesson there, so that we could catch each possible thing that might not look right in the UI, and make sure that it's clear to us how the learners are going through the process, so that we could continue to iterate to make it even clearer for them. And so making sure to keep the learner at the forefront is a huge important lesson, as well as what Margot was saying about how it's just really awesome to work with a great team.